Hey guys, Tie-Bone Skyberg here. Today's action figure review is Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 10 Zeo Yellow Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo 6-inch action figure from Hasbro. Alright, so I finally got this figure right here, and I picked this up at this figure right here on Target. It cost me like $25 or $23, I don't know. Maybe it's because they're gonna put a price off more. What I found out in information of any websites or especially a clips on YouTube or whatever it was. Yeah, but it's not the same as if they're supposed to be like a $20 figure, but I don't know what's going on right now in case something happens. I think it's that they did it a few months ago before I picked this up at this figure right here. So I finally found it for Target since I was on a vacation back and forth. So now I finally got this figure right here. And without further ado, let's get on to that. Okay, so you can see right here the package. It looks nice, and then you got the figure himself, and it comes in accessories and all that. And it goes in the 3D. The image looks nice, and you can see right here it says a Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Zeo Yellow Ranger, and a Hasbro on it, and it says warning on it, whatever it was. And of course, on the right, you got that says Power Ranger Zeo, and it's Zeo Yellow image on here. And it is because like that, you know, it's the same usual, the other packages and when usual, and especially Zeo Yellow. And of course, the same on the left, especially the different ones like this. And of course, not much on the top. It says the color yellow on it. Underneath, it says some information on it. And you get my point like this. And of course, you got Zeo Yellow comes sort of on the different posts like this and then like this and out there. And of course, you got this information like this, and then information that says Hasbro, the warning, or all that. You get my point like this. So, all right, let's get this open at this figure right here, and let's find out, you guys. Alright, so here's Zeo Yellow Ranger 6-inch action figure out of the packaging. And you can see right here, it looks very amazing. It looks very decent with this figure. And you can see right here is everything that's on there. So no missing it whatsoever. And there's not much else to say about that. So before we talk about this figure, so without further ado, let's get on to that. Let's go on the accessories first. Alright, you can see changeable hands like this. And I don't think it's not the karate chop, but they do have something a little different, like this. Yeah, I thought it was a karate chop, and the same looks, but then it is as different a little bit like this and a little different. So, but the other two hands, they're opening it, so you can see right here. So, like I said, it's a nice detail on it. So like I said, and it looks very amazing. And the same usual, the Zeo Blaster, and of course then you got it like this, just like at the rest of them and the teams. And you can see right here, looks, you got to put it attached to it like this, and you can see right here. So I thought it was lighter yellow or whatever it was, and the same as comes exactly like this, just like in the Zeo Green or some of the others. I don't know, that's just me. And it comes unattached to it. It looks cool though, you know, you get to my point like this. And of course, the Zeo Saber, and just like at the rest of the team, it looks nice, and at the rest of them, and you get my point like this. And but there's some of a little bit splash in the gold job right here, right here, a point like this. So that the rest of it's okay, and if something's missing, a paint job in this thing or not, so I don't know, who knows. And of course, you got finally the Zeo Yellow's weapon, best known as Power Clubs. You can see right here, it looks nice. They would look like a nunchucks or something like that. So, and you can see right here, it looks nice, and it's a little bit, it looks nice, obviously. And of course, this one right here, it's like, it's very soft. So yeah, you can see it's like an articulated. And it's the same thing like this, Power Gloves. Yes, that's his name on it. So it looks nice. And you can see right here, it's very nice weapons right here. All right, let's go to the head sculpt looks like. And you can see right here, that's Nakia Burris as Tanya Sloan. So what do you guys think? Do you think that's Tanya's head sculpt? I believe she was. You can see right here, looks nice. the hair sculpt looks very. I'm glad what to say is Hasbro. You nail it. You can see right here. It looks nice. A little bit certain. It looks very nice though. And I was worried about is that the hairstyle a little bit different, like left or right, just like reminds me the DC Comics multiverse version of Mattel, like Wonder Woman 2017. And yeah, let's see how this goes in the movement's head, and you can see right here. So the hair sculpt looks nice, and you can see right here. I like in certain though this head sculpts and the hairstyle looks. You can see right here looks nice. And yeah, she's gorgeous at this head sculpt, in my opinion. All right, if you want to change in the head sculpt, let's get to this one. Let's see the helmet. Oh, that's so simple. You see. All right, let's see how it goes. Looks like. Oh, there you go. All right, so you can see right here. Let me try to put the other side of it right here. So. All right, what do you guys think about this head sculpt? Look at this. She is very gorgeous with this head sculpt, in my opinion, with this Ranger suit. And you can see right here, it looks very nice and decent. Is Nakia Burrise as Tanya Sloan. And you can see right here, it looks nice. And there's not much else to say about that. It's a very decent figure. She's gorgeous as a head sculpt, Nakia Burrise. All right, if you want to see that on the screenshot, looks like her hairstyle is different, but her face is the same. So what do you guys think about this? Comments below. Let me know about that. And you can see right here, looks nice. And so there's not much else to say about that. About Nakia Burrise as Tanya Sloan. She's gorgeous about her hair sculpt. And you can see right here, looks nice. So, and especially that one, the Ranger form, I remember that time period. So, all right. So if you want to know the articulation a little bit, it goes like this. And no major about that because it just like reminds me of Wonder Woman 2017. That little parts like this. Yeah, I think it's working. So you can see right here, a little bit except that behind, it's not too bad. You can see right here. Now, she can actually moves. She comes at, does she has a little bit, no, unfortunately up or down, but left or right was. So, yeah. All right, let's get on to that. Maybe take those as, yeah. All right, you can see, let me put it back a helmet. And yeah. All right, so you can see Zeo Yellow Ranger herself, and you can see right here that the design looks, and you can see right here it looks very amazing. The design, the same body, it looks like reminds me of the Zeo Pink, and the articulation, it's the same. Reminds me of like a Mighty Morphin, and some of the other scenes. Since you get my point, it looks very nice, but the Zeo design looks very great. But you can see the color yellow on it because I'm using a new tripod, obviously. So, and you can see right here looks nice. The fancy gold collar, I like the certain though. And just like in the others, the Zeo Rangers, and the gloves, the boots, and the skirts, I like the skirts. So, and if you want to see them behind them, and you can see right here, it looks nice. And you can see right here, it looks it's a very decent figure in my opinion, and whatever's on there. So, all right, you gotta even talk about articulation. You got a 360 like this, and this helmet comes up and it comes up down. All right, the shoulder joint looks like this. So, and then arms, it goes like this. And in the elbow joint, it looks a little bit, it's okay in my opinion. And the wrist. And then the wrist articulated, I was worried about it because like this, whatever's on there. Now the abs goes like this, and it goes like this, and then it goes left or right like this, and the abs like this, and of course the legs, and it goes like this. And it's because the skirts, and it needs more space to articulate it, which is awesome. And you can see that the leg joint like this, you can see right here. And she has the kit for it, well, a little bit because of the skirt right there, like this. And she, of course, kit back, not much, unfortunately. And you can see the double knee joint. Yeah, you can see right here because of a little bit side by side. And then both articulated. And it goes like this. I was worried about the boot joint. It's not too major. And then And it boots and goes on up and down like this. Oh, it's just like it reminds me of the rest of them. Like this, and it has an ankle pivot. It has ankle pivot. All right, so that's not much else to say about that. And it's the same amount that the articulation. You get my point like this. So, all right, let's go to another comparison for you guys. So, my final thoughts. I really love this figure a lot, especially Nakia Burris as Tanya Sloan, known as Zeo Yellow Ranger. I was trying to put a nice post like this, and it looks very decent. It looks very amazing with this figure. And her head sculpt looks like it was very amazing. She was gorgeous and beautiful, just like the TV show. And if you see the rest of the comparison, it's fine. I almost to get done in the Mighty Morphin figures with the females when I need to get the Aisha comes with an Scorpina. When I have it eventually in the future that comes with a 2-pack. And of course, Power Ranger Zeo is finally the complete team. Yes, like I said before, it looks very amazing. Now, Mighty Morphin, on the other hand, I would get my hands on eventually with the 2-pack and in the future. We'll see what happens. But after Power Ranger Zeo, I finally managed the complete team. So you can see right here. Power Ranger Zeo is a very amazing show. And of course, the rest of it, it's fine. Like this. So, alright, so any problems with this figure? No, of course not. About the joints, the paint job, and all that. Well, there's no complaints about that, but the one thing I was noticed is, if you never noticed, about the Zeo Saber or something like that, right? This, just like Zeo Pink and Red, for example, they forgot to paint it a color gold, just like they have blue and green, but they forgot to paint it the rest of it a little bit, just like you saw that the comparison looks like. So at least it's a little bit it's missing, in my opinion. So, but the rest of it, it's fine, no problems. For example, so there's not much else to say about that. It looks very amazing. So my final ratings with Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 10 with Zeo Yellow Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo. I want to give it this figure right here a 10 on a 10. 10 on a 10 because I really love this figure a lot. And I do love it with this, the same design, like I said before, and especially I love the hip sculpt, Nakia Burris as Tanya Sloan, and as Zeo Yellow Ranger, and there's not much else to say about that, so I'm going to give it this figure right here a 10 on a 10. Alright, stay tuned for more reviews coming up, and we'll see. So, don't forget click like, comments below, don't forget subscribe, and check it at the icon below, notifications in case you missed it or not. This is Ty-Bone Skyberg. I'll see you around, guys, and happy toy hunting and happy action figure hunt, and take care.